Okay, July 7th, backstage hallway. Whoa! Who's there? Why, it's me, of course. Why wouldn't it be anyone else? He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours? Friend of yours? Hardly. Whoever that was, he was sure looked suspicious. What the fuck? What was that? Okay, let's go to the stage. Oh, yeah, boys. Why at the stage? What is it with today? Problem after problem. Action. You ain't kidding.
It's the two leading members of the Gaviniers, Apollo. Clavier on vocals and Darian on guitar. They're so cool.
I have a hard time thinking of Clavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly.
What are they arguing about?
Probably the case, I bet. The hog won't start. Guitar is busted. Guitar's been burnt to a crisp, and top of it all off, someone's dead. And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about? Hey, man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed the cue. Me? Miss a cue? How could I conceivably get the most important part of the song wrong? How? And what was all that tiny playing of yours? Who are you calling tiny?
Sounds like they're having a spat. One of those differences in musical direction bands are always splitting up over.
This is hardly the time. Ah, what are you two doing here? Oh, hiya. We were just discussing the investigation, if you don't mind. Sorry, wait. You were what? Listen, you need to confirm that with the Republic of Bogina. Detective Crescend. Right, anything else? What, did you just call him detective? Oh, greetings. Oh, yeah. Look at my giant hair, take after a water. Darian Crescend, Criminal Affairs Division 3. What the hell? Sorry. Oh, hello, Criminal Affairs.
Oh, sorry. Apollo, sorry.
It said sigh, and I read that as sorry.
You really didn't know anything about the Gavinians, do you?
Something tells me that's about to be remedied. Oh yeah, I love this tune. Oh, sorry. Well. About the crime.
Which crime do you mean?
The murder, what else?
Oh, that. For me, today has been a hit paradise of crimes. Prosecutor Gavin was singing the blues earlier, wasn't he? Something about his hog and his guitar case.
Anyway, I'm afraid you know more about the killing of Mrs. Latouche than I do. For now, at least. Huh? You were the one who found the body. While we were in the middle of a performance, no less.
Aren't you going to examine the crime scene, Prosecutor?
I'll leave that to Fraulein Detective. Wouldn't want to step on her toes.
They're not exactly best buddies, are they? Emma and Prosecutor Gavin, I mean.
Maybe it's because he's the one who got Phoenix fired? Or kicked out, at least. Well, what to do next? We've already checked out the scene. Prosecutor Gavin may be right. We might be the worst informed for once.
Maybe Prosecutor Gavin. I don't believe you, Apollo. How can he come to this concert and not know anything about the Gaviniers?
It's not surprising. Why even our ancestors knew nothing of America's existence once? I know America exists.
The Gaviniers aren't just an average rock band, Apollo. Each member is connected to the police somehow.
The police?
The real police. By day they pack heat, but by night they heat up the stage. By day, those lips interrogate. By night, they sing songs of unrequited passion.
Okay.
They debuted 7 years ago with 13 Years Hard Time for Love. Then came Love with No Chance of Parole, and My Boyfriend is the prosecution's witness. The list of hits goes on and on.
This is my right-hand man, Darian Crescend. I make the melodies, and he attacks them with his guitar. He's a bit of a rogue, really. This guy's a bit of a perfectionist. When a performance goes the least bit wrong, he goes into this funk. Just like today. I hope murder would put a bit more off-footing than a ruined concert. The concert today, a disaster. I'll get to the bottom of this, and then we'll see who missed a cue.
The missed cue, they were arguing about that before.
Great, I love nothing more than questioning tormented artists.
What's this Miss Q you're talking about?
You heard it, didn't you, from the audience?
Actually, I didn't notice anything.
See, no amateur's gonna pick up on that. Can you guarantee an entire audience of amateurs? No. Now take a look at this.
What's this?
A mixing board. We used to record our concert tonight. Aren't we supposed to be investigating a murder?
Well, we come this far, might as well go all the way. I've always wanted to learn about the recording industry.
This is but one of the devices used in recording. We're a 5-part band. This lets us record each member's performance separately. We use the sliders to adjust the volume for each part. Check it out.
Wow, neat! So, could you say hear only the drum part?
Of course, that's how we'll find the criminal guilty of missing his cues tonight. I'm more concerned with the other criminal, the one who kills people. You want help in the case, then help me with mine. I guess rock and roll comes before prosecuting. Let's begin. First, we bring the part of the performance in question. You simply choose the section of the song you wish to hear on the bottommost part, like so. There it is, now listen.
Was something wrong?
You couldn't hear it? Listen again, closely.
Ah, the timing's a little off, isn't it?
You see? There, right at the most important part. And even an amateur can hear it. An amateur with mixing board, maybe. You're missing the point. You will even stamp out crime until we're perfect. Never stamp out crime until we're perfect. Perfect! Here he goes again. Right, here, amateur, you will prove my point. Me? You'll find the miscue. You'll tell us which instrument, which part, is the guilty party. But how? Did I not just explain it? Use these sliders to adjust the volume for each part. Then you will find the part that hopelessly bungles the cue. You'll find it with your untrained amateur ears.
Nothing to do but try, Polo.
I guess. I'll admit, this looks kind of fun. First, a quick review. Use the sliders to adjust volume. Press the section of the song you wish to hear on the bottom part. Sliders in the bar, got it. Sliders in the bar, got it. Once you found the guilty party, press the corresponding number. Time to rock. Okay. I can't tell who it is. Spot's off. What is that? Second guitar? Oh. It was you, Darian. Oh, well, looks like the cat's out of the bag. Oh, that's right.
Well,
That kind of attitude lets killers walk free, Darian.
here they go again. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to ask about the concert.
It's starting to feel like we're just wasting time.
So experience under our belts. That can't be bad.
Okay. I still can't get over the title for that song. Guilty Love. Well then, okay. That was a little complicated for me. Okay, keys? I was wondering if you knew anything about this. That. Does it look familiar? Familiar? It's mine. That's my keyring. I've been looking all over for it.
What? This is yours, Mr. Gavin.
I knew it. Oh yeah, because he has that hard thing around his neck.
I can even make that I knew a face. It's the keyring that was...
Yeah, I know. Oh no, that's not a hard thing, it's a G. Thanks anyway. So, where did you find it? Actually, the victim was holding it. Like he was trying to keep it from the killer. Even if it meant his life. What? What? The victim? You mean Mr. Latouche had my keys? Indeed. When will my trials be over?
Speaking of trials, I've never heard Mr. Gavin whine in court like he has been today.
Emma's right about the fob, I'll give you that.
Polo! Mr. Gavin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your own troubles today.
I really don't think that's...
Tell us. And we'll keep mum about the ring for now.
You blackmailing me, Fraulein? That was just a fluke. I didn't actually think that would do anything, but okay, it did. You're saying something about your motorcycle not starting.
And something about your guitar case being busted.
You're well informed.
You mentioned it a few times.
It all happened this morning. It's all this key ring's fault. The key ring? It's got all my keys on it, yeah? My bike key, my car key, and the key to my guitar case.
What's this key ring?
It disappeared. I thought I put it in my jacket pocket.
Prosecutor Gavin's key ring disappeared.
I had to come to the concert by taxi. How embarrassing. And in order to get my guitar out, I had to break the lock. Wait, this guitar wasn't the one that... The very one, up in flames. And right on stage, too.
I actually thought that was part of the show.
Crazy. And to top it off, Mr. Latouche's life was taken. Nobody told me about days like these. Strange days indeed. You think? What's wrong, Trucy?
Well, I was just trying to make sense of everything. First, his heart-shaped keyring gets stolen. Then a very expensive guitar fires up on stage. Mr. Latouche dies.
Yes, and?
Could it all really be just a coincidence?
Coincidence? Meaning? Darian, can you make any sense of this? Hey, don't look at me.
What do you think, Apollo? Huh?
Huh?
I mean, either Mr. Gavin really had a bad day, or all of this was planned.
You aren't thinking what I think you're thinking. Are you, Fraulein?
I am.
What? What? Hey, don't leave me in the dark with Spike here. Name's Apollo, but yeah, I agree. Don't leave us in the dark. Why? What are you talking about?
Haven't you noticed the connection, Apollo? Curious connection between all the Mr. Gavin's troubles today?
Well, I have noticed. You know, something was bugging me. The key ring, and the guitar, and the body.
Slow down there, Polly. You look a wee bit dizzy.
He's bluffing, he hasn't figured it out. Fess up if you're a man, you're as clueless as I am. Huh?
No, give her forehead a chance.
Let's see your evidence of the connection, shall we? Evidence? Ugh, I better think of something pronto.
Come on, let's see it. What's the connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles?
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to present, Lamron. What is it? This? Sugar on that night in your embrace when you stole away the keys my heart held on so tight. Fleeting memory wraps itself around me and now through the air I fly. Burning on in my heart, fire burning my love away, all the way like a bullet of love. Fire take my life away all the way. Guitar, up together in the sky. Yeah, the lyrics! It's this, isn't it? The lyric sheet. The guitar serenade. What's that got to do with it? It has everything to do with it. Though I wouldn't have believed it if Fraulein hadn't pointed it out. What are you talking about, man? Enough of the riddles. Whoa. Maybe it is a coincidence, or perhaps it means something. Don't you think, Fraulein?
I do. Everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin today is predicted in the lyrics of this song.
What? No way. Wow. That's meta. I'm sorry. It is.
Look, just think about it, everything that happened to Mr. Gavin. Let's list them in the order that they occurred. While reading the lyric sheet.
First, the keyring was stolen.
Not just any keyring, a heart-shaped keyring.
That's right here. When you stole away the keys, my heart held onto so tight. This is a heart holding keys.
And next is a guitar burst into flames.
Burning in my heart, fire burned my life away.
The Mr. Latus is killed.
Like a butt of love, fire take my life away. But that's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding.
So everything that happened today, here. The song predicted it all. Or perhaps it was the other way around. Huh? The criminal could have based his crime in the lyrics. But who would go through all the trouble?
Someone who moves in mysterious ways, no doubt. I believe you stumbled upon something quite vital. And quite annoying, Fraulein.
That face there. She looks so pleased. The lyrics predicting the crime, Clavier.
Seems a bit more than just a coincidence to me.
I have to agree. The keyring, the guitar, the murder.
The keyring might have been dropped by accident. Yet the victim was holding it. Hard to think that it was unconnected.
That's right. Prosecutor Gavin's as calm and collected as ever.
So the criminal matched their actions to the lyrics.
That sounds likely.
Well, why would anyone do that?
While we think about that, I'm going to get cracking on the biggest crime here. I'm going to talk to the Borgian embassy about this Miss Latus.
Ah, right. Thanks, Darian.
I'll leave the pondering of mysteries to you. I'm out of here.
A foreign national, Miss Latus was killed. Seems like it would have to be the point of all this. But they did more than that. They left us with not only a murder, but a mystery. Mr. Gavin sure is irritable today.
Maybe this is the real Prosecutor Gavin we don't get to see in court.
I've had enough, frankly. If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor and keep them to yourself.
Yeah, guess this is all we're gonna get from Prosecutor Gavin. That leaves Lemron. Prosecutor Gavin, do you know where Lemron is?
I had to go to my dressing room. Would that be...
She seemed rather shocked by Miss Latus's sudden passing. The Governor's dressing room. Got it. Oh, right then.
July 7th, backstage hallway.
Oh. Yeah, it's me! Who's there? God damn it. There he goes again. Who's that guy? Paul Trucy?
You know, he did look sort of familiar.
So he's a friend of yours?
No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember. Is he the guy that she has a picture of? The magician she loves so much? That's interesting.
Alright, July 7th, Gavinier's dressing room. Ah, Lamar! What has happened? Oh, she does speak English. Oh, the Miss Latus has died. Lamar, you speak English. Ah, yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Borgina, but I'm not Borginian by birth. Wasn't Miss Latus your interpreter? Ah, that, yes, well, it was Miss Latus's idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see. Then your pianist is also... No, Makitoba is Borginian. He does not speak English. Now, please tell me, what has happened to Miss Latus? Why did he... Actually, Miss Latus was... Trucy! Ah! Remember what Prosecutor Gavin said, not a word. But Miss Latus is Limeron's manager. That's not fair to her. That's not fair to her. I mean, isn't she related to a party? Related party? Precisely what Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want to alert, I suspect. All we have been told is to wait here in this room. It is very unsettling. I'm sorry, we're trying to figure out ourselves. Do you think I could ask you some questions? Of course, I'm always willing to help. She's as calm as she looks on stage. I can't put my fingers on why, but I like this Lamra. What is it, Maki? What? But you'd be alone. Oh, what seems to be the problem? Maki, he is not good around strangers. He wishes to go out for a breath of fresh air. Would that be alright? Sure, of course. Very well. What is it you wish to ask me about? Well, first of all... Actually, no, I'm gonna examine first. I think I saw something. Yeah, what's this? Why is it a plastic bowl for stew? Maybe they used it for the interrogating bad guys. Fess up, what did you do? And or else we'll have you eat the stew. That's mean. It gets worse. See, if the bad guy confesses, they say, okay, eat it. If you can, see it's made of plastic. It's like you don't know. I think you need to take a deep breath, Trucy. Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't what I thought it would be. I think I've already... What about these? Look, it's a postcard! What are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen them before. Must be your native tongue, Portuguese. A landscape painter. This is how it would translate roughly. Please, take one. Landscape painter and sound. Siren. That's what... You're Siren, aren't you? Okay. So... let's talk. Oh, no. I want to see if she knows... nope, wrong one. I want to see if she knows anything about this. That reminds me. Does this brooch look familiar to you? My brooch, yes. Well, it may be mine. Yours, Lamra. I was wearing a brooch earlier, I see. Must have lost it. Well, that explains the brooch we found. It was Lamra's. Thank you. I was wondering where I dropped it. Since the brooch belongs to her, that begs the question. Something wrong, Apollo? What is this brooch doing at the crime scene? It's her room. Has she not been there yet? Is that what we're trying to say? Is like she hasn't had a chance to go in there? Okay, I'm wrong. The Republic of Borgina, that's in the northern Europe, right? I've never heard of it myself. I started out singing in a restaurant, and a producer called me. Before I knew it, here I am. You don't say. You know, my daddy plays piano in a restaurant. Producers tend to look for talent, Trucy. Lamra, you're not from Borgina, actually. Were you born here? Well... Oh, is that supposed to be a secret? Image is everything when you're a star. I know a bit about that, of course. Yeah, no. Yes, it is something like that. A contract, you might say. I'm also not to speak anything but Borginese in public. Image is important. Image is important, I see. She's not all image, though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter and sound. Painter and what? Travels around the world, turning the sight she sees into music. That's the secret to your music's beauty, isn't it? You're very perceptive. Oh, I use your songs all the time in my stage act. I don't have to pay royalties for that, do I? Stop while you're ahead, Trucy. This landscapes painters and sound, too, is an image. Yet without it, my songs would not be so widely heard. They even call you the Siren of the Ballad, right? There it is. Yes, in Portuguese, Lamrois means the Siren. I fear that perhaps already I am not the Siren I once was. Yeah. Your pianist, Marchi, was it? He's cute, like a porcelain doll. He's very European. I met him while singing in restaurants in Borgina. He is an orphan, yet his playing is exquisite. Soon he came to live with me. It's like a fairy tale, almost. I noticed he hardly leaves your side. Yes, well, he's blind. At first I hesitated at dragging him across the world. He doesn't speak English either, does he? He had never left Borgina before we met. I made his presence part of my contract. Archie and I together are Lamrois, together as always. Sirens. Mr. Latouche was my new manager. New? Yes, from 3 months ago. Around when I received Mr. Gavin's invitation to come. I met Mr. Latouche in my office. He was to be my manager and bodyguard. And as it turned out, my interpreter. Interpreter, even though you speak English? Yes, but we were to visit more places than just here. We had a concert in Japan scheduled after this one, though I fear that may have been cancelled now. Was Mr. Latouche from the Borgia thing? Well, he was only with me for 3 months. I'm afraid there is much I do not know about him. And now I shall never know. Now, no one will even tell me. I'm sorry. Prosecutor Gavin said we weren't to talk to anyone. Mr. Latouche was a talented man. The Siren of the Ballad. The phrase was his idea, you know. I am happy for him that it has become so well known. Well, the Siren, that's what he meant. Huh, Apollo?
You are the siren, right, Lemroy?
That is the meaning of my name in Borginese, yes. It was the name my producer gave me. Why do you ask?
It's very important. I had to know for sure if the siren was you.
What do you mean, important?
I'll tell you. You deserve to know. Siren. Turns out that's a very important word in this case.
How?
We found Mr. Latouche. He was still alive.
What?
I had him say something. His last words. Mr. Latouche, can you hear me? Ask witness. Hang in there, Mr. Latouche. Tell me, who is the witness? The witness is, Siren.
He said siren, really?
I was the only one there to hear it, but I'm sure that's what he said.
Mr. Latouche said that. Ask the witness.
And you're the siren, Lemuel. Did you see what happened? Lemuel?
Might I ask, are you with the police?
Huh? Well, no. I'm a defense attorney.
An attorney? Yet there have been no arrests, yes?
Is that a problem?
Does an attorney not work for a client? If you have no client, you should leave the investigation to the police, I think. But Lemoyne, I'm sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. I'm afraid you lack the authority to ask them.
Why? If you witnessed the crime, why won't you tell us?
I believe we are through here.
I believe so. Damn.
Really?
That sucks. Wait, did that say July 8th? Really? Okay. Whoa, who's there?
Ah, it's you.
Where were you? Emma. Something wrong? She looks grumpier than usual.
You bet something's wrong. The impossible's happened. It's your fault, you know.
Oops, maybe this is about us leaving the crime scene.
What do you mean by impossible? What's gone? Utterly gone. What's gone? The body, stupid. What else?
What?
Huh? Mr. Latouche's body has disappeared.
What the hell? Yeah, July 8th. That's weird. Unless we're here at like midnight or something. Oh, Prosecutor Gavin.
From your vacant stare, I gather you've heard the news.
I heard Mr. Latouche's body has gone missing. Look for yourself. What the hell?
Quite the pickle, quite the pickle. How can you just stand there? We have to start the investigation. There's no need for alarm, Fräulein Detective. All entrances and exits have been sealed. The body will not leave the building. So I suggest we go find ourselves a cadaver. There will be plenty of time to ponder the whys later. Well, you seem pretty sure of yourself, Mr. Gavin.
Oh, we're fine. I'm rather enjoying this. How can Mr. Latouche's body just disappear?
Well, you heard the man. Let's get searching.
Hey, I don't know if this is exactly the right time, but...
Yes, Darian?
See, Gita's gone missing. He was in the dressing room.
Gita? Who's Gita?
That's what I call my guitar, you like, man? Or is that the red badger one? Your guitar was stolen?
This hasn't been a good day for guitars or Gitas.
Okay, body first, then guitar. And if someone finds that guitar, please bring it to our dressing room. Gita's like a missing person, not lost and found, man. Alright. Disappearing act.
Well, this sure is a, what do you call it? A sausage. No, wait, it was a pickle. Ah, and it's your pickle.
Sorry, not much else I can say.
It's alright. Top priority now is finding that body. You make it up to me. 10 bags or so of chocolate smackoos would do the trick nicely.
You should watch your sugar intake, Emma. Alright, let's go search. July 8th, 12:57 a.m. in the wings. Yeah, 12:57 a.m. We are here all night.
Does something seem different to you, Apollo?
Something's different here.
Let's check it out.
Was that up the whole time?
The stage there must have been lower before.
That's right. That's the tower that Lemroy and Prosecutor Gavin was singing on. Someone must have raised it.
Someone must have raised it.
I don't see a way to control.
I don't see a way to control it from here. Apollo, what about the ladder there against the wall? We could use that to take a look at top.
Maybe we should get Emma.
What are you talking about? We have to see this sort of thing for ourselves. I'm not so good with heights. Stop whining!
Ugh. It didn't look that high from below, really. But when we got to the top, I felt every one of those 20 feet down. Of course, I wasn't thinking about the height anymore. And after what we found up there... We found two things we were looking for, and one thing we never expected to find.
Whoa!
The body guitar in hand and the pianist, Maki Tabai.
What the hell?
July 8th, 10:09 AM, Wright Anything Agency. Wow, that concert last night sure went south in a hurry.
No kidding. Why did they arrest Maki? Why?
Don't look at me like it's my fault. Maki Tabai, the blind pianist. Arrested on suspicion of murdering Romain Latouche.
Can't believe such a cute little boy could do something so horrible. I guess they had proof of some kind.
Wait, was he dead?
I don't think it was... Wasn't that body the blind pianist?
Okay. Prosecutor Gavin.
What a nad, eh?
I apologize for being so upset.
Mr. Gavin, you know what's going on? Why did they arrest Maki? Why?
Don't look at him like it's his fault either. It was tough for me too. We performed together that night after all. Yet? The powers that be say that given the circumstances it could only have been him. What do you mean by the circumstances? Lamar was invited from Borgina as an ambassador of goodwill. And it's vital that this case be wrapped up swiftly. That's all the powers that be want, really. Well, those are circumstances, alright. But what makes Kamachi the only possible suspect?
Yeah, forehead.
You seem to have forgotten that you're talking to the prosecution. The enemy. Oh, right. I think I like this side of Prosecutor Gavin better, actually. Not at liberty to discuss the particulars of this case. Especially not to the defense attorney. What? Did you just say, me, the defense attorney? That's what I came to tell you. He's down at the detention center. He wants to request your services. He? You mean Maki? Maki wants me?
This is what we've been waiting for, Apollo. Let's get going.
Oh, right. Good luck. I'm off to question Lemoine. Right. Later. I hope I'm up to this. Oh boy. July 8th, detention center. Visitor's room.
Well, I just don't get it. I refuse to believe a cute little kid like that do something so terrible.
You said that already. Oh, hi.
Archie, everything's gonna be okay. We're here for you.
Hi. Maybe you can tell me about last night. Huh? That was when I realized how tough it must be. A little kid like this. In a country so far from everything he's ever known.
Maybe Lamar can help.
But didn't Prosecutor Gavin say she was with him? Good luck. I'll have to question Lamar.
Well, what are we gonna do?
That's a very good question. Can't think of anything we can do but go with this. And hope for the best of the trial tomorrow. Damn, to be continued.